Hello everyone, it's Doom here once again, playing Plants vs. Zombies. Let's move on with the adventure. Whoa, they even found a way onto your roof! These are some persistent zombies, dude. You'll need to use cabbage poultry due to your roof angle. Remember that and you're good to go. Alright, how did they get onto my roof? Did they use a series of complicated ladders and an inverse formula of chocolate pudding? I'm uncertain. I don't see what else could be helpful here. Chomper? Sure, chomper. We are somewhat limited in our options because we cannot plant here, as we will need these. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, I thought we had 6 rows. My eyes are playing tricks on me, it seems. I guess we'll use squash to serve as our potato mines. I don't think potato mines work, similar to how they won't work on lily pads. I'll just pick up the sunflowers. So I guess cabbage wilt's here, chompers here, tall nuts and pumpkins here. I think we'll just have a single row of sunflowers. Cannot yet place flower pots. At least I believe that's what they're called. They may be called something else, but I remember it being a flower pot. And as such, I guess we'll just make use of what space we can. I believe cabbage wilts do 2 points of damage, but they have half the fire rate of a pea shooter. So you'll still want to use 2 to take care of them. Or take care of cone heads. Let's see, will they be killed with it? Yes, they will. Just wanted to make sure. I guess now we start placing down tall nuts. Oh, my. Yes, they have bungee zombies that can take your stuff. Very obnoxious. Of course, through the strategical use of squashes, you can prevent it. Which is handy. Ah, I have a tall nut there. My plan is foolproof, for the most part. It may not be entirely, but it's close enough. Do last cabbage to pull. Now I guess we get working on tall nuts. I mean, for what we can. I should just wait for cherry bomb. Oh no. They ate a flower pot. Oh no. Oh, you know. Symmetrical defense achieved. Flower pot. Let's you plant on the roof. Not exactly the most complicated things. Hey neighbor, got some new items for sale. We can buy roof cleaners. These roof cleaners are an extra line for those difficult roof levels. Because I believe it was currently what happens if your lawnmowers happen is that they'll go up, kill the first zombie, and then fall back down. And then they have these super plants. Yeah, twin sunflowers are pretty nice. However, I don't intend to use any of the super plants, as I'm going to call them, for the main storyline, I guess would be how you'd say it. Ready, set, plant. You can't actually use pea shooters and their variants slash additives like the torchwood over here and they'll work, but they're like 4 squares away at most from the nearest zombie, so not exactly the most efficient of strategies. Now here I think I'll consider putting 2, because I can now place flower pots. Which gives me a bit more room to, say, put tall nuts and pumpkins here. There's no reason with not putting down flower pots. I feel like it's a pun because they're supposed to also be flowers, and you put plants on them, which are going to be like flowers. So, but I am stupid. I generally tend to become smarter in social situations. However, that also decreases my sanity, so it kind of becomes counterproductive in the long run. Sure, just put a chomper there. Just chomper, for chomper sakes. Squash. Squash solve problem. Okay, let's try and actually round out our defense a tiny bit. There we go. Problem solved. Or at least close enough. Let's try and get our second row now. And I guess we can start putting down some flower pots. Tall nut placed. Oh my god, it's our worst nightmare, javelin zombie. The world is doomed. We should just surrender to the zombies peacefully. Never mind, Chomper got us covered. We're saved. Okay, we have tall nut. Tall nut save day! It is glorious. Seriously, can you kill him, catapults? Or at the very least do a better job of it. A huge wave of zombies is approaching. Oh no, we're not prepared. Whatever shall we do? Guess we'll just have to bear it. Hope we'll be okay in the end. Oh god, a buckethead. The fabled zombie buckethead. Well known for being nigh invulnerable, except to squashes. Oh, those are like the worst places for javelin zombies to be. I have a solution. A permanent one. By the way, I believe they can go over pumpkins, but they can't go over tall nuts inside pumpkins. Just so you know. Nope. No. It's nice using chompers again. Yep, we kind of let them go in order to... In order for the shrooms and pea shooters. Nom. Chomp chomp. Now I guess we'll just relax and see our defense at work. Because it's gonna take a while to get that last tall nut. Oh yeah, we could also start placing the pumpkins. Cabbage pulps. They're so painfully slow. I'm gonna take a shovel to my sunflowers. They are just too slow for me. Simply too slow. No, not the sunflowers that are too slow, but the cabbage pulps, so... You know, the sunflowers did their purpose. They produced sun valiantly. Now it is time for them to be mobilized into cabbage pulps. Or something like that. Oh hey, they ate a pumpkin. I'm surprised. To be fair, I think pumpkins only have a walnut durability. So I guess not too surprising. Alright, I believe our defense is mostly set up. There is a slight weakness, but I believe we'll be fine. As I doubt the zombies can muster a strong enough force. Sun. Sun. Thank you, sun. Alright, problem solved. And our defense still looks kind of nice. Defense finished. Just in time. For the level to be complete. And we get the kernel pulp. It has the same firing rate as the cabbage pulp. However, it can occasionally fire butter, which actually stuns zombies. It also deals the pea shooter damage. However, the butter usually makes it worth, even if it is somewhat infrequent. I'd rather have it like that. Being a bit picky here. Oh yes, kernel pulps are pretty good. I like them. They may actually be a bit faster than the cabbage pulp. I'm not absolutely certain. Remember them being of the same speed, however, I have been wrong about before. So... yeah. Let's just get to placing our sunflowers in order to survive, for the zombies are coming. We'll have a sunflower soon. And we can drop down squash. The squashes look very grumpy. I wonder if the zombies did them wrong in some way. The squash genocide. Or something, I don't know. Place more sun. By the power of the sun, be killed. Oh, yeah, that was a nice placement for my kernel pulp. Come on, zombie, die to my squash. Allow him to claim his vengeance. Or, I guess technically it's vengeance. I don't think plants could be considered to have gender. Well, I guess they kind of... I guess by the popular term they'd be considered hermaphrodites, wouldn't they? I don't know, I'm just stupid. can't think. The reason of what plants would be called. They should be considered like hermaphrodites, right? Because they actually I don't think hermaphrodite's the right word. I don't know what it is, but I'm fairly certain hermaphrodite is actually technically incorrect for the yeah, never mind. I don't understand how I got stuck in that conversation, so I'm going to leave it strategically and hope it is never brought up again. More cabbage. Oh yes, the best part about the kernel pult, in my opinion, is if you get lucky, they can handle with anything in the game. At least one. As long as there's at least like one. If you keep getting the butter, eventually they'll just kill anything. They may get overwhelmed, but you know, one-on-one kernel pults are potentially unbeatable. And if that doesn't make them amazing, I don't know what does. By the power of butter compels you. For the most part. Not entirely. For the most part. This looks like a very wacky defense for my first wave of zombies, but I believe we shall be prepared. Hopefully. My brains are on the line. Or at the very least, my spleen. Splonks? Blaster? Chocolate? I don't know what's at danger here. What do these zombies eat? I think they asked for brains and ice cream, so at the very least they want ice cream. And I am not parting with that for any reason. Ice cream is life, and oh god. These ladder zombies are a pain. They'll put a ladder on your walnuts and just allow your zombies to ignore them. They also move quite fast, and they can use the ladder as a shield. The ladders eventually just go away, but they're still annoying. I didn't even notice they were on the preparation screen, too. Oh well, mistakes were made. We'll just have to recover from it. Just set up chompers and see what could go wrong. I am not getting as much better as I'd like. I think it's like a 25% chance each shot. At least something along that line. I actually made sure the zombies would not achieve the ice cream they wanted, because I ate all of the ice cream. Surprisingly, I did not obtain brain freeze, which kind of disappointed me. That's like the best part about eating ice cream. Oh well. Alright, I think now we're going to start replacing our sunflowers again. They have fulfilled their purpose. For the most part. And pumpkin. I recommend you just have one wave of kernel pults, even though their butter is really helpful, because the butter doesn't stack. Like, it doesn't, I don't think it refreshes. It might, actually, in which case, yeah, go ahead, it's a great idea, but, because I don't believe they do. Hey, look, another ladder zombie. And there goes my chomper. Again. God. Oh, die. Burn in the fires of Tartarus. Or at least the closest equivalent for zombie kind. Okay, can I finish my defense? Real quick. Come on. Any amount of sun will do. Thank you. Defense finished. Let's see if it works. We have been slightly compromised by a ladder. We have now been increasingly compromised by a ladder. We may have a problem. We may have a problem. Actually, I think we may be fine if we put a pumpkin here. Ah. There we go. Symmetrical defense achieved for the most part. Alright, what's this? The coffee bean. Put out a mushroom to wake it up. This allows you to use your mushrooms during the day. Oh, crap. Pogo zombies and ladder zombies. Anyway, yes, coffee beans allow you to use the mushrooms during the day. And I generally don't really consider it that good, because normally the best part about the shrooms is that they were very cost-effective. Wait. Not recommended for level. Is it because there's a shroom? No, I guess just because it's just not recommended in general. Like, it can't be used. Yes, generally the best part about the coffee bean is that the shrooms are very cost-efficient. However, it is not going. However, that generally is the case with the coffee bean. Pays 75 extra sun, basically. However, since there is a pogo zombie, football zombie, and ladder zombies, I will take it to show it off in a more orderly fashion. Let's just pick up squash and a shroom, perhaps. No, let's go with cherry bomb. So yes, I believe we'll put our magnet shrooms here and here and see what they do. Or how well they do. Three flags. Brains. Brains to you too, sir. Except not really. I like to keep my brains. I know, I guess I could be considered very greedy. Almost obsessively so in zombie eyes, but I have very little cares of what zombies think of me. So I guess you could consider me sociopathic by their standards as well. Actually, they consider it more psychopathic, because I wouldn't have cared that much when I was a child. Or, I would have been a bit more caring. I don't know. I'm trying to think of words that make sense. But that implies intelligence, which is strictly forbidden. According to me. But only for me. Just set up the cabbage bolts. So here and here. Do I want to do it right away? Maybe not. I'm not really certain what I should do with the exactly where I should put the magnet shrooms. Probably gonna rely more on firepower than I am gonna do anything else, though. Come on, butter. Stun the zombies. With butter. More butter, please? There we go, more butter. More butter. Delicious. I think I'll place them over there. Puts them a bit close to the front line, but I think they'll be fine. As long as we further add onto the firepower. Replacing plants everywhere. And we won't have a defensive line It'll only be blood. I accidentally put a cabbage plant there instead of a kernel. Oh well. I guess no symmetrical defense because I'm not fixing it. Too lazy. Too much effort. Not enough sun. There's enough sun to replace my plants, but to fix a minor cosmetic error. Oh, I guess I messed up where exactly placement again. Hooray. Whatever. Such things should not concern us, for our survival is at stake. Actually, we don't even have lawnmowers. Alright, I'm gonna try and keep some sun for an emergency cherry bomb in case we need it. However, it seems like the powers of butter are more than enough to suffice for our protection. Butter, OP. In fact, I think we should have another line of butter. Seems to be working. I mean, would we need a defensive line if the enemy can't move? Genius, I know. Can't forget the monies. More butter should be applied to the enemy. Why not add a few more magnet shrooms? They might be useful. I mean, I'm already basically directly in the enemy's face. So, I'm not sure if I should care that much about my plant safety. It's sort of a mean thing to say, but it's also kind of the truth. Alright, now you gotta say we should initiate plan, replace sunflowers. A huge wave of zombies is approaching. Oh no! We're still preparing our operation plan. Replace sunflower. Whatever shall we do? Let's see if our wacky patchwork defense can work. Well, we do have lots of butter to support it, so I'd say so. Nanotunes are still very helpful, at the very least. They'd probably be even better if we remember to pack walnuts, at the very least, but whatever. Who needs those type of things? We're gonna apply with direct firepower. Butter. Yeah, why do you even need anything else when you can just kill everything first? And now we just relax as our plan takes centerfold. Oh no, they were trying to eat my plant. Good thing our plant stopped them cold in their tracks. Oh, it looks like our manager's gonna go by. At the very least, because I think it'll be... Oh no, more butter was applied. Actually, it does seem like butter refreshes the stack. So yeah, it is a good idea to get more than one kernel volt. More butter! Ah. Oh no, they ate it! Double oh no, they ate it! Oh, it's fine. We can always replace it. Alright, let's see if our defense is enough for this huge wave of zombies is approaching. Somehow, on my roof. This thing should have collapsed a long time ago. Is my roof made out of freaking titanium, Durasteel plated pancakes? I don't know. At least one of those things. Yeah, boosh, powder. That was a good use of cherry bomb, if I say so myself. And buttered. What's this? A watering can. Why is a zombie carrying around a watering can? Now you can play Zen Garden mode. Hey, check it out! You found a watering can! In honor of this occasion, I present to you your very own Zen Garden. Here, I'll help you out with a couple of sprouts. Grow them to full size and they'll reward you nicely. Have fun! Yeah, so you have to water them in order to gain money spontaneously, somehow. Don't ask me how this works. It's spontaneous, okay? It need not be questioned in its glory. Need fertilizer to grow, in which case we're gonna need to... Yeah, so we can buy a super watering can or some fertilizer. I think you already gave us some fertilizer though, yeah. And now we get more money. Let's continue for the final video. Zen Garden is pretty nifty, huh? You could visit any time from the main menu. But enough of that, it's time to defend your house. I have to warn you, you're going to hate this next level. Why? Because it's non-stop bungee zombie after bungee zombie. I hate those confounded bungees. I hate them with a passion and a vengeance. A whoopity-doo, now here come those idiots now. Alright, Crazy Davy. Ready, set, plant. Chopper. Yes, every single zombie is arrived by a bungee. Chomper. Excellent. Maybe I'll just make a chomper. Okay, look. Okay, it looks like I'm making a chomper-only defense according to the game. I guess I'll just have to make this work through black magic. Can I get anything else, please? Please? Do I literally only have chompers, pumpkins, and flower pots in this reel? It's starting to look like it. Oh my god. This is not exactly my idea of a Plants vs. Zombie. But if the game says so. This is more like Chomper versus Zombie, am I right? Right? Funny. Eating through my pumpkins. I'll have to try and replace them, I guess. Nom 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 nom. Oh, cherry bomb, that's something that's helpful. We need more chompers! Money. Money! We're going to have an undefeatable row of chompers. I'm gonna wait for the huge wave of zombies before I consider cherry bomb flower pot. And I guess it doesn't really matter if whatever they are, because I mean they're all chompers. Yo, you finished that pumpkin zombie? Here, have another. There we go, jeez. Alright, you'll never guess what's next, everybody. More chompers. He has a thrilling defense. Well, that's just weird. I'll have to replace those, you know. Well, I guess we should replace them. After all, it's not like we have much better to do with our infinite supply of chompers. This is only the most thrilling of defenses. There we go. Only the most thrilling of defenses, am I right? Oh, come on! I thought the chomper would eat him first. Alright, they're gonna eat through that soonish. Yeah, there we go. Alright, just add more chompers to the back line. For artillery support or something, I don't know. They're chompers, what do you expect? Nom. Nom our way to victory. Whoops. Problem solved. Problem solved, as they say. And my invincible armada of chompers. Yes, chompers. A thrilling defense. Oh god, there's actually some Zombies that are eating their way through here. That's not good. Good thing we have chomper support, am I right? A huge wave of zombies is approaching. Oh, good thing we have a cherry bomb. And chomper support. That's a lot of things. That's cherry bomb. Nom. And we get something for all our efforts of chompers. We get garlic. Divert zombies into other lanes. A bit specialized in its use, but it is nonetheless useful. However, that is enough for today. So I think everyone should have a nice one. For Doom is signing out. Goodbye.